Obode deluano, biko piano, everybody biko piano. Chai, waiting me this year. Obode deluano, hey, biko piano. Some of you Indomie onion flavor generation children will not know this song, but if you know the song, leave it in the comment section below and who sang it. It will mean that Ekala at this point in your life, you are a diva, you are Nagadi wine. Anyway guys, welcome back again to my channel. It is your favorite baby girl Dinah Ekweme in the building, and as you can hear in the background, today everyone is out and about. If you're new to my channel, I am Dinah Ekweme, a Parakot YouTuber down south of Nigeria, and we've been on semi-lockdown, because I won't call it a total lockdown like our neighboring state, Abia State. We've been on partial lockdown for almost a week now, and our curfew was lifted today. And today being a beautiful Tuesday morning, the governor of Rivers State decided to lift our curfew for a few hours. I'm off to restock on mainly meat, because every other thing I feel like I have enough of them. I have to restock on meat, fish. We'll be eating fish here. No meat available in this my area, no chicken, just ice fish. Just the chop ice fish, shiny in particular. But anyway, as you can tell, there is no electricity and the weather is amazingly beautiful today. Although it's hot, which I like, at least it's relieving us from these past days that it's just been raining back to back. We're going to be going to a nearby market just to restock on what's not available in the house. I'm going to Choba Market as opposed to Mile 3, Mile 1, Mile 2 that I've always been going. My mother told me that Choba Market is as cheap. Not the one on Express Road, or not the one close to the Uniport campuses. No, most of you know it already. I've gone shopping there for some maternity wears and stuff like that. If you've been here long enough, you know that we've been to this market before, but we haven't shopped for food there. So today we will be shopping. I've been there before off camera a lot of times, but then today it doesn't hurt. Join me in my shopping experience. During this particular period of time, stores were allowed to be open. Like on this street now, there are so many stores lined up from the beginning to the end. If you are part of a market, maybe a small market or a big market, they won't let you open at all. If your store is filled with people, if people are gathering in your store, they won't still allow you to sell. So it's almost all about social distancing. But then, how is it just going to work? How is it that we are going from being locked down partially, and then all of a sudden you're telling everyone to go out to go shop for Easter and go back in? So we have today and tomorrow to shop from the hours of 7 o'clock till 12 o'clock. But then are people not going to make contact when they go to market today? There will be loads of people in the market today moving around. In the case where someone already has the thank you. In the case where someone already has Rororo, how are you sure that when you get to the market you will make contact and just cash it? God help us and save us in this country. Just got to Choba Market and I'm by the roadside. If you're wondering where I am, I'm just off to getting meat, chicken, goat meat, beef. What am I expecting today? Today I'm expecting prices not to be as high as they were when we were panicking and buying. So I'm at Choba Market gate now, as you can see, and it is quite full. Everyone is here shopping. So much for social distancing. sure as Nigerians we really understand the meaning of social distancing, because I really don't know the plan the government has in place. You've been following the news lately. A lot of people have been flouting the social distancing thingy. But then here in Rivers State, I feel like because there are not a lot of cases of Rororo, people are not taking it as serious.
Sing this song, it is sweet like sugar. Oh yeah, dance, roll your way. I go from grace to grassy, back to grass to gracie. Life na roller coaster. When the time not the day, and the plan is doomed to fail, and the heart is due for mending. You ask me how I survive, I go say, Ori mi gbe, Iyalajo Somoluwe, Iyalajo Somoluwe. You ask me how I survive, I go say, Ogbe, Iyalajo Somoluwe, Iyalajo Somoluwe, Iyalajo Somoluwe. Cities, brother, you dey live for city, brother. You dey find your daily bread. How do you manage? You never crave. Yes, when the time not the day, and the people too they play, and the money quick to spending. If you manage to survive, you go say, Ori mi gbe, Iyalajo Somoluwe, Iyalajo Somoluwe.
Hey, Jesus, I won't die. No electricity. The waka I don't do today, off camera. When my shopping bag started getting heavier, I just couldn't. But anyway, generally, guys, there's still an increase in the prices of certain things. It hasn't gone back to normal, and it is quite sad that our lockdown is semi-lockdown, or would I call it partial lockdown, because now people have been instructed to leave their houses 7 a.m. up until noon and go shop for whatever, restock. And my husband just told me now that he's coming all the way from my 1 mile 3 area. There was traffic, everywhere was packed, everywhere was out today. Market people go chop bobo today, but that just had me thinking, like, is this lockdown even working? Because we've seen what's happening in Lagos. Most states here in Nigeria are just going about their daily lives like it's just normal, nothing is happening, there's no pandemic. I'm just wondering, is there a plan? At least in the abroad, if you're telling people to stay home, there are certain things that are actually open. My dad called me yesterday, told me that Aba is on total lockdown, no movement. If they see your car outside, you have to explain where you're going. Where are you going and what are you doing? Everybody is their own lockdown is like Italy lockdown, is like stay at home. My dad told me that he sleeps from morning to evening, and even markets, food markets are not open. That brings me to ask the question, like, is this social distancing even working in Nigeria? And before the end of this month, are we going to be seeing more cases here in Nigeria? Because Lagos is almost it's getting to 300 cases. It's over 200 now as we're talking, and it's just saddening that there is no plan. And even with the plan that the government is executing, it's not working. It's not social distancing. If you're telling us to stay inside and then come out, all of us. Today was packed. The market was packed. Choba market wasn't as rowdy as mile 3 or mile 1. Definitely today people will be out. So how are we going to curb this virus if it eventually enters Port Harcourt, and if Rororo cases start rising in this city? Let me know, guys. I'm just tired. As you can see, the freezer is full. See, electricity. I'm here sitting in my kitchen fanning myself. No electricity. We are buying and stocking up. No electricity for us to even freeze what we've bought. My things are in the freezer, but then not to on-gem be that. If you want more chilled vlogs like this, let me know. Hopefully give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. For now, bye.